can't never leave one out. Block the blockers, ain't no shot. I can click toes at the house of clear mermaids in the pool.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
I'm getting cracking, love my dude. No relaxing, stay on cue. Put a little stash in all my rooms. Out in the flash, so tycoon. Back to plastic, she like a goon. Bitch so sassy, she get approved. All this trash, we get so loose. Wish you could walk out of my shoe. I got a solitary point of view. Don't be careless with this rich. All these millions out this trap for so relaxed. I can surf on the tsunami way.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
I get fly when I do best on me, I'm crazy. Don't be careless with this rich, but let me have I got way too many vibes, ain't no favorites. I got
Hey, what's up, Hardstyle? Hey, what's up, Eliza? What's up, Robotic? What's up, Raymond? Yeah. Alright, yo. So today we got a story about the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me in school. Yo, so I want you guys to tell me what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you guys. For real. Yo, alright, so the craziest thing, back when I was younger, I don't know about you guys, but I was really broke. You know what I'm saying? I was super duper poor as a child. For real, for real. And because of that, I used to shop for all my clothes at Kmart. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Air? What's up, Joe? Hey, what's up, Vegito? Yo, what's up, DJ Knight? What's up, Raymond? What's up, Robotic? What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Hardstyle? What's up? Alright, you guys. So the first chat milestone is 100 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach that mug, I'll tell you guys the most embarrassing date I ever been on. You know what I'm saying? So yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want to hear the most embarrassing date I've ever been on with a white girl. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want to hear the most embarrassing story I've ever been on with the black girl. For real. Yo, hope you guys are having a good night, man. What you guys getting into? So we got a playlist popping. You know what I'm saying? That song was called Tsunami by Future. Yo, so I want you guys to tell me you guys' crazy situations that have happened to you guys at school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you guys super chat your answers through, it's easier for me to see them. Ooh, that was close. Yeah? We almost hit ourselves on that one. Oh, snap. Yo, we trying new spins. Ooh, that was close. She don't like blood, said she never had a load. Coppers full of soap, but then we running like a hoe. And then they get too close, we get to jumping like a hoe. Have a doctors cutting his head like a pumpkin in this hoe. And our whole gang stacking like a bumpet in this hoe. He ran out with some hoe, and he ran off. It was math class, understandable. Alright, so the most embarrassing thing that happened to me at school was, now like I said, when I was younger, I used to not have like money and clothes and stuff. I was about 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? And because I didn't have any money, when I would go to school, I would wear clothes that were like usually hand-me-downs. And like my sneakers were always from Kmart or freaking, Payless or something like that. Now, what happened was one day I'm at school and for some reason, you know what I'm saying, it must have been a really, really roasty day in the cafeteria that day. You know what I'm saying? Might have been my fault because they were serving like meatloaf. You know what I'm saying? Food that wasn't really that good. So, ooh. Well, I got a mic. Definitely gotta get a mic. Hold up, y'all. I kind of like this song. My bad, yo. So, anyway, let me read some of you guys' comments. Yo, so what you guys eat for breakfast, yo? Hey, what's up, B. Jesse the Prince? Yo, what's up, Vegito? Hey, what's up? Nah, I've never tried using nunchucks on people. You know what I'm saying? I've never not once been like, oh man, I wish I had my nunchucks on me. So, I show up to school, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing, oh my God. So, it was my foster parents' fault, guys. It was my foster parents' fault. So, I was living with this foster parent. Her name was Mrs. Reed, right? Mrs. Reed didn't really give us a lot of allowance. So, I didn't really have a whole lot of money to go get new freaking clothes. Bruh, she took us to Goodwill to get clothes. Goodwill, people. Yeah, Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Took one in the chat if you guys have ever shopped for clothes at Goodwill. You know what I mean? Back to school shopping at Goodwill and whatnot. So, type of two in the chat if you've never shopped for anything at Goodwill. Yo! Hey! Yo, I got you, bros. Hey, any advice for someone who's about to turn 20? Asking for a friend. Yo, Spider Lover 2021. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's awesome that, you want some advice for someone that's turning 20. Alright, so my advice for you, you know what I'm saying, Spider Lover, is to find a hobby, something that you really enjoy to do. I would say something physical and do a lot of that. For me, it's nunchucking. You know what I'm saying? Nunchucking or, martial arts, something like that. Also, my advice is, I want you to date 50 women. And when I say date, I want you really date 50 women. And then after you date 50 women, decide on if you want to get married or not. That is my solid advice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Marry 50, date 50 of them. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully get things popping with them. And then make the decision on if you want to dedicate your life to, get married and stuff, Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying you want to see all the options. I don't want you to be one of these dudes that, waits till marriage and then gets with a chick and then next thing you know what I'm saying? The female's doing some other type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yo, for real. Alright, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we just reached 5 in Super Chat, yo. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach 95, the rest of the 95, yo! Hard style, what it is, Brody? Yo, man. Yo. Yeah, he might go broke if he do 50 dates. You ain't never lying, hard style, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't say do 50 dates. I said getting 50 different relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we just reached 7 in Super Chat, yo. W's in the chat to hard style. W's in the chat to Spider Lover. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys. So, type of 1 in the chat if once we reach the super chat milestone, which is 100 in super chat, you guys want me to tell you the worst date in the world I've ever been on with a white woman, and I have a couple of those. Type 2 in the chat if you guys want me to tell you guys the worst date I've ever been on in the world, you know what I'm saying, with a black girl. And that one was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yo. Alright, y'all. So anyway, I was wearing hand-me-downs because the Miss Reed, she gave me so little an allowance. The allowance she gave me, it only afforded me the ability to buy, you know, maybe a bag of hot Cheetos or two. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Now, I go to school one day, man, and I remember the shirt I was wearing. This is how embarrassing it was, guys. It was so embarrassing that I remember the shirt. Yeah. W's in the chat to Brody Wilson. Thank you, Brody. W's in the chat. Do a little something with the chucks. Yo, look, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Look. So, you guys want me to do some crazy moves with the chucks? I got you. The super chats have to match the tricks y'all want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we're probably at some point going to break something expensive. The most expensive thing I've ever broken is a $3,000 computer monitor. 3 weeks after I got it with a Nunchuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was when I was learning this move. This move right here, the double spin. Yeah, see how I almost just broke some shit? That. You know, technically, that was a trick. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, W's in the chat to Brody. Yo, we just reached 9 in super chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these things are really fun, especially when on rhythm. Yo, hey, what time is it where you guys are at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What time is it where you guys are at, yo? W's in the chat to Brody Wilson. W's in the chat to Hardstyle. Yo, W's in the chat to Spider Lover. Alright, y'all. So, I was making my way to the front double doors of my school wearing this Pistons t-shirt from Goodwill that Miss Reed had gotten me, right? I'm wearing the shirt and I'm like walking through all these waves of people because everyone crowds up at the doors in the morning time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking up these doors and out of nowhere I hear one dude say something about how tight my shirt was. It was really tight because it was from Goodwill. So, but I like the shirt, so I got it anyway. Man, I'm walking up to the double doors, and one guy starts laughing at me, then another guy starts raping, the next thing you know, everyone, I want you guys to picture 1,500 hungry kids waiting to get inside the school so that they can get food. You know what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, all of them all start laughing at the same time. So, at this point, you know what I'm saying, everyone's laughing at me. I'm trying to get inside the school as quick as possible. I'm sweating, I'm scared, because everybody is laughing at me. People are pointing at this point, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh shit, his shirt's so tight, we can see his veins through his neck. Like they're just laughing at me real hard. I never felt so embarrassed in my life. That is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, once we reach 41 more in super chat, once we reach 50 in super chat total, I will tell you guys the secret ending to that story. You know what I'm saying? The secret ending to that story is even more embarrassing. It's even worse. Yo, W's in the chat for Hardstyle. Another, yo, that's what's up. Another high school embarrassing story. I was caught staring at a very attractive blonde chick in the classroom during a project. Ooh, chick in my group saw. Damn. Then what happened? That's wild. Yo, yeah, man, I've been caught staring at attractive females. It's no bueno. You know what I mean? W's hard style, yo. W's in the chat. Yo, we're 86 away from hearing my most embarrassing story when I went on a date with a white woman. And it's way worse than you may think. I'm shitting you not, man. When I showed up, I felt embarrassed to be there. I felt that everyone could see who I was with because the girl, not only was it a horrible date, but it was a catfish. And she was trying to rob us. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be on some bullshit, man, at least don't rob your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna show up looking like a whole booger wolf, at least don't rob us. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Alright, you guys, type 1 in the chat. If you guys can hear the audio, hear my voice clear, type 2 in the chat. If you can't hear my voice clear at all. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so once we reach the next 20 in super chat, I will do a crazy spin trick with the nunchucks that I've never tried before. But just know that if we hit ourselves, you guys did that damage. Oh my God. Good? That wasn't too well thought out. Oh God. Hey, what's up? Understandable hard style. Am I streaming Friday? I more than likely will be. I'll be streaming Friday, Brody. What's up? Yo. Understandable, Brody Wilson. I'll be here with the nunchucks, you know what I'm saying? This ain't what it is, this ain't what it was, get my money, bitch. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat to the mod squad. So, once we reach 50 in super chat, I will unlock the secret ending to that story. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're 36 away from our first super chat milestone. Everything goes towards upgrading our streaming equipment. You know what I'm saying? So that we can do more streams where we nunchuck and probably end up breaking stuff. Nah. That's what's up. Yo, W's in the chat to the mod squad, man. Real king slime, real king in here. Yo, if you guys do, if any of you guys super chat, hey, yo, W's in the chat to Suave Jimmy. Yo, hey, cool stream. Thank you, Suave Jimmy. Yo, W's in the chat for Suave Jimmy. Yo, hey, have any of you guys ever heard this song? Alright, so peep game. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see, another really embarrassing story. So I had a crush on this girl named, I'm not gonna say her name. We'll say her name was Crystal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely Crystal. If we hit a 20, I'll tell you her real name. But, oh my God, this girl was the reasoning for large amounts of psychological trauma back when I was in junior high. So, I remember my first day of junior high. My first day of junior high, I was wearing really nice clothing because, you know, like, I could at least afford to, shop at Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wearing these clothes, and the clothes weren't super duper nice. Uh-oh, we hit some shit. So the clothes weren't super duper nice, but, I go to school and Eric, this chick, she sees me, and she's just like, the first time she sees me, she walks up on me, and she just hugs me real hard. And she's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? She's like, she's hugging me and starts like, nuzzling her face against my neck and shit. And then she's like, yo, we should hang out. So, no. First thing she said to me was, she said, dang, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said. Dang. Let me see. She said, I'll never forget what she said, bro. So she said to me, she looks me dead in my face and she says, she looks, just hit some more shit. You know what I'm saying? She looked me directly into the windows of my soul chat. And she says to me, wow, your lips are really ashy. Right? And then she just stops and looks at me. And I'm like, what the? You know what I mean? I'm just like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Tell me why. Then she says to me, so since I didn't have an emotional reaction to her being foolish and saying that to me, then she says to me, she's like, yo, you want me to lick him for you? Like she wants me to kiss her, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? So then when I lean back, she jumps on me. Then she's like, yo, I like you, and we should date. You should be my boyfriend. And I'm like, maybe? You know what I mean? So, but as I kept talking to her, the more and more I started liking her. So I developed a crush on this girl. You know what I'm saying? And, over about a week and a half, because I like her back, she starts like becoming really, she starts becoming way less into me. You know what I'm saying? Like way less all over me and whatnot. You know what I mean? Appreciate the compliment. That guy's super popular. Yeah. We already hitting stuff. Let's go. What I got planned for this weekend? More gaming and traveling? You know what I'm saying? I might. You know what I'm saying? I've been gaming a whole lot. I gotta look up more events. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna end up going to way more events. You know what I'm saying? Alright, sure. Like I said. Alright, so peep game, right? This girl's already told me she likes me. She told me she wants to be with me. All of the good stuff, right? But for some reason, because I told her that I already liked her and stuff, and I started showing interest in her, she stopped liking me. Now the crazy thing is, when she was around me, she would tell me, I really like that you show me attention. I like that you really want to be with me and keep telling me you like me and stuff. So I would do it. And then whenever I wasn't around, she would go and tell people that I was stalking her. Like what type of crazy shit? You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if a female has ever lied and said you were stalking her. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never had that happen. But with that being said, so she's been telling people that I've been stalking her or whatever, even though she's been asking me to walk her to class, right? I go to walk her to freaking class. Yo, Duffy, use the chat the hard style. Area 15 could be a cool place to visit. Are they having an event this weekend? You know what I'm saying? Your hard style, let me know if they're having an event this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Also, where is everybody from? You know what I'm saying? For real. What's my favorite Fallout? Let's see. Fallout Vegas was really good. Yeah. You had the same thing happen to you. Yep. Oh boy. Same thing happens to the best of us. For real. You started using Nunchucks a year ago. Hey, thank you, Lil D24. Hey, what's up, Tavian? What's up, Suave, Jimmy? Yo. I'm reading you guys' super chats. Hey, what's up, Pac? Bet that for real. All right, you guys. Yo, Our top people, our number one viewer is Hardstyle with 525 experience points. Spider Lover is trailing close in second with 325 XP points. Brody Wilson, you got 225. That's what's up. Robotic Duck is number 4. And Raymond Garcia is number 5. Yo, that's what's up. It is a pretty cool place to walk around, for real, for real. Yeah. All right, you guys. So, we don't talk about religion or politics. You know what I'm saying? No religion, no politics. You know what I'm saying? My mod squad, they already know. If anyone's talking religious or political in the chat, they will be banned. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll pretty much just be categorized as rage baiting or trying to, start drama in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's all be respectful in the chat. Alright, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what story I was telling you guys. Yo, with that being said, we are only 80. Yeah, we're 82 away from the next super chat milestone. Once we reach that mug, I'll be telling you guys the worst date I've ever been on with a white woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'll throw the type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to tell you guys both the stories once we reach the super chat milestone. My worst date I've ever been on with a white woman and with a black woman. W's in the chat, the Brody Wilson. Is Dragon Ball Z political? Hell no, it's not. I love Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? My favorite character is Brody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who's you guys' favorite Dragon Ball Z character? You know what I'm saying? Mine is 1,000,000% Broly. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever seen the Broly movie? The latest one is really, really good. It's really, really good. Alright, so with that being said, I'm chilling with this girl. She's telling everybody that I'm stalking her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's asking me to freaking hang out with her, right? So, one day after school, you know what I'm saying? Once we reach 80 more in Super Chat, we'll be telling you guys both the stories of my first date with a white and a black girl. So, we're walking, so she asked me to walk her home from school, right? And this is my first time ever realizing that she was lying to people. So, I'm walking her home, you know what I mean? And we get halfway there. We're on the, we're on the concrete and whatnot, walking her home. This freaking car pulls up on the side of us and screeches his tires real hard. This real short dude gets out of the car. Real short, skinny dude gets out of the car and yells at me, "What are you doing to her?" And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was literally standing there. We wasn't hand holding because I'm not really into that. We wasn't doing anything. We were literally walking, holding our books. And he's like, "You get away with her! What's wrong with you? Yo, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Yo, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand." And then, she doesn't say anything. She just lets it happen. She didn't say if I wasn't doing shit. She didn't say that, it's not what it looks like. She didn't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? She just, stood there like that was regular. So I'm just like, what the shit? You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. So, with that being said, hey, so type of 1 in the chat if it's lagging, type of 2 in the chat if it's not lagging. You know what I'm saying? So she speeds away, you know what I'm saying? He speeds away with her in the car. So then, you know what I'm saying, like a couple of days later, I'm at school. While we're at school, the same girl, she comes over to me, she's like, "Yo, come to my house after school. I want to meet up and do that and do other stuff." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do." She was bad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so we reached the 20 in the super chat. Her name was Erica. You know what I'm saying? Girl's name was Erica. You know what I'm saying? She was like my first crush ever. So, W's the chat for you guys unlocking Erica's name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I sent you the link in DMs. That's what's up, bros. Swim week on the Friday. That's what's up. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. Go Tinks. Understandable. Vegito. Understandable. Yeah. W Erica, for real. So, You know what I'm saying? With that being said, yeah, I mean, freaking, so the girl asked me to meet her up at her house to hang out with her, right? So I walked to her freaking house, and her house was like an hour and a half away. I get there, I know it was an hour and a half away because she lived close to my homeboy Henry. And Henry was the Mexican homie. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Henry, we used to walk to his house every day after school and play Twisted Metal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Turn this down a little bit real quick, chat. Yo, all right, so anybody that super chats 50 directly through, you can choose a song that we listen to. If you want me to just hear the song and listen to a couple of parts of it, it's a 25 in super chat. So if anybody adds up their super chats and it equals over 25, you get to have me check out a song. If it's over 50 from that person gets to have me listen to the entire song, regardless of what the song is about. Even if it's country music. Because country music is the one music I cannot listen to. I literally cannot even listen to it. It hurts. It literally hurts my eardrums. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. And that's why my nunchuck fell. Because I was talking about something that was unpleasurable to me. Yeah, country music. So, alright, you guys. But yeah, chick name was Erica. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to Hardstyle for unlocking her name. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Yo. Alright, so peep game. So, she asked me to meet her up at her house. You know what I'm saying? I oblige. I walk all the way to her house. You know what I'm saying? I know it's an hour and a half walk because she lives close to my homeboy Henry. You know what I'm saying? So, we get to her crib. So I get to her crib, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she comes outside. She tells me, hey, I'll be right back. I want you to just wait for me right there in those bushes. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. And I was like, okay, sounds reasonable. She's like, I just got to tell my dad. You know, I just got to talk to my family real quick so I can come outside. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I go and I wait in the damn bushes. I'm waiting in the bushes. Yo, how long y'all think she made me wait in the bushes, chat? How long y'all think I was waiting in the bushes to talk to this chick? Hey, what's up, Reggie Side? Yo, shout out to the mod squad. You know what I mean? Yo. What's up? What's up, Brody? An hour, bruh. Worse. Longer. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you guys have a super chat request for any nunchuck type things you guys want me to do, so for every super chat you guys send through, you guys get to suggest me to do a nunchuck trick. The higher the super chat, the higher the danger of the trick I try. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain tricks that if I try with my nunchucks, I'm probably going to hit myself. Good Lord. Or it's going to fly off and hit something. It was like 3 hours. I waited for 3.5 hours in the bushes for this chick. And after the 3.5 hours, I know it was 3.5 hours because the sun was up when she had me wait in the bushes. And then when the sun went down, it's literally dark. I'm outside. And what's messed up is every like half an hour, she would come to her window and crack her blinds to see if I was still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so after 3.5 hours of all of this happening, you know what I'm saying? Baby girl has the nerve to send like her dad outside. She sends him outside. She tells him I'm in the bushes. Sends him outside. He comes outside and is like, yo, hey man, go home, man. Huh? What are you doing? You're creepy. Go home, man. You a weirdo, man. You're creepy. Go home. Yo, so like, you know what I'm saying? I get it, right? Females have this whole fucking thing as to whereas, you know what I mean? They want to go out of their way to try to lie on men and make us look bad and, you know what I mean? Like play us and all this shit. But you know what I mean? Which is why a lot of dudes just end up like becoming the type of dudes where they're like, yo, I don't really want a relationship. I'm just here to pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this chick did all that shit. I'm just like, nigga, how you gonna have me? How you gonna ask me to wait for you in the bushes and then call the police? Hi, hello, Like, police, yeah, there's a guy outside in my bushes. Yeah, he's a real creeper. The sicko, he's been waiting in my bushes for over 3 hours. Of course I asked him to go to be in the bushes, but that still doesn't make it, it's still creepy. He's still creepy. Like, bro, I was like, nigga. So after that, I stopped talking to the chick. You know what I'm saying? I completely stopped talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I left it at that. You know what I'm saying? That story does have a secret ending. You know what I'm saying? If we reach the next 30 in the super chat, I'll tell you guys a secret ending to that. Because I ended up getting sweet revenge. Sweet revenge on her for this. You know what I'm saying? But the revenge I got on this chick was nowhere near as diabolical as the revenge I got on this one girl that I was dating. Not gonna. Yeah. That's a. I don't know if I can tell y'all that story though. That story's wild. Hey, what's up, Cat? What's up? Yo. What would you guys have done if you guys were in that situation? What would you guys have done if a girl tells you, hey, come wait for me over here, and then goes and tells a bunch of other people, yeah, there's a fucking stalker waiting for me in those bushes over there, and yes, I told him to stand there and wait for me, but I didn't expect him to do it. So now it's creepy. Like, bro, why not just come tell me to go home? Just tell me to go home, bitch. I'd have left. Nigga. But she wanted it to look like she had men thirsting all over her. So after that, I just stopped doing any of that for any woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed over the years, you know what I'm saying? Like, a woman asks you to get her flowers, you get her flowers, and now she's acting like Jada Pinkett Smith. You know what I mean? Yeah, I told you to get the flowers, but I didn't want that shit. Bruh. I really don't. Yeah, understandable. You know what I'm saying? Leaving after 10 minutes would make more sense. But unfortunately, Brody, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? She asked me to do this, so I was doing it. Hey, Brody Wilson. Yo, what's up, Brody Wilson, Hardstyle, and Spider Lover. Yo. You guys are leading the stream, Brody. Nah? Yeah, bro. Will Smith, bro. Like, I would never have any of the stuff that's happening to Will Smith happen to me. Ever. That's why I'm so quick to leave chicks. Anytime I start seeing any of that, Jada Pinkett Smith energy, I just drop her. I'm out of there. I'm leaving. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I ain't doing it. That's why I left Dr. Girlfriend's wild ass, goofy ass. You know what I mean? That's some goofy shit. I'm not doing it. Yes, I'm at another man's house right now, but you have to marry me. I'm over at another man's house right now, but if you marry me, then you have to marry me and get me pregnant in order for me to come back. The fuck? Then I don't want you back then, bitch. Ugh. Like, you don't want me back? How could you do this to me? Look how terrible he is to me, everyone. Look how horrible he's not even gonna be faithful to a woman who's at another man's house. Nigga. Hey, look, ladies, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Look, peep game, right? Women like to use other men to make men jealous. You know what I'm saying? Understandable. Very understandable strategy. I'm gonna let y'all know, ladies. Like, if I'm kicking it with a chick, bro, and she's going out of her way to make me jealous, all I'm seeing is, man, this chick is not wife material. Because the funny thing I see a lot of is women will do all this non-wife shit, and then get mad when you unwife them. What the fuck? Like, yo, type of one in the chat if you've ever seen a female do that. Do unwifeable shit and then try to be mad at you when you don't want to take the relationship to another level. Motherfucker. Like, motherfucker. What do you mean you don't want to take the relationship to another level? What do you mean you don't love me with all of your heart? Just because I was kicking it with your friend and his other friend, you don't love me. You're not gonna love me now? Oh. Then get on social media. Ladies, men are dogs. Dogs. You know what I mean? He gonna get with another woman just because I went and got with another man and told him about it to his face in his house. To rage bait him into trying to fight me so I could tell people I'm being abused and play the victim. Can you believe that, ladies? How could he do it? You know what I'm saying? My bad, ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny, man. It's mad funny, man. You know what I mean? What's unwifeable stuff? Okay, so if I'm like unwifeable is if I'm dating a chick and she tries to use like unwifeable to me, and this is just unwifeable to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I mean by unwifeable is not undateable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll date a chick that I won't really wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So with that being said, what I mean is unwifeable would be if a chick, you know what I mean, like goes and gets your homeboy's number in front of you or tells you that she got his number. Unwifeable. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna say nothing about it and we can date. But, whoo, like, wifeable. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? For real. Yo. Yeah, true that. Hey, appreciate the compliments, Suave Jimmy. You know what I mean? Hella real, bro. Hella real. Alright, y'all. So, once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, which is in 30 in Super Chat, which will be the $50 Super Chat milestone, you know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you guys want me to tell you guys the craziest story I ever went on with a white woman. You know what I'm saying? And then once we reach the next one, that'll unlock the craziest story I ever been, the craziest date I ever went on with a black woman. For real. Then let her hands get her. Understandable. Yo. Alright, you guys. For real. And once we reach the next 30 in Super Chat, I'll use both nunchucks again instead of just one. Because with one nunchuck, I'm definitely not going to drop it. I'm probably not going to hit stuff. Claustrophobic. Yo, hope you guys have ever heard this song before, man. This song is fire. Yo, what time is it where you guys are at? Which one is bad? Hey, Hardstyle, what do you mean which one is bad? Like, which one was attractive? Both my worst dates were with unattractive women. It was not good. If you guys had seen me with those chicks, y'all would have been like, BHD, really? Really? This is what you're doing? This was good in the streets? We ain't all like that, though. No, not all women are like that. Nah. You know, 25, 30% tops. You know what I'm saying? But no, not all women are crazy people. You know what I'm saying? Women are awesome for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Yo. All right, so type of one in the chat if you guys want to hear the worst date I've ever been on with a black chick once we reach the first 50 in Super Chat. Type of two in the chat if you guys want me to tell you guys the worst date I've ever been on with a white chick. You know what I'm saying? So one for black chick, two for the white chick. For real. Yeah, I only date women. Yep. Only date women. Yep. Literally nothing else. No animals. You know what I'm saying? No inanimate objects. Only ladies. So you guys want to hear the craziest date I've ever been on with a black woman? It's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yo, once we reach 30 more in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys that story. Once we reach 100, once we reach 50 more after that, I'll tell you guys the worst date I've ever been on with a white woman. It's bad. How bad? It's so bad I haven't told y'all yet. Cheers. Nigga. It's that bad. I've never told y'all that. I've never told y'all this story. It was bad. So, yeah, it's bad, man. Oh my God. Hey, appreciate the greetings, Blood Moon, yo. Yeah, so bad I had to edit the whole story out. You know what I'm saying? You wish that I was joking, all right? And since if we do reach the 30th Super Chat, I won't hold anything back. So, might want to get your kids out of here. Yeah. This one was bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been on some pretty bad dates. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, I'll tell you guys the runner-up to the worst date, right? Because this one is by far. Like, it was freaking gross. It was all the way bad. I've got another story that's pretty bad as well. Doesn't involve going to the bathroom and never coming back. No. It did involve her. I wish I had done that though. Went to the bathroom and never came back because she ended up like getting mad at me when I wanted to leave. Really mad at me. Damn near trying to fight me. In front of her child that she had brought there with her. She was trying to sell me stuff and brought her baby, her 9-year-old. But that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. You know, it's worse. It's worse. You know, hence I've never told this story. If we reach 30 in Super Chat, 30 more in Super Chat, you know what I mean? I'll tell you guys that story. We'll unlock that mug. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Regicide, not the children. Nigga. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful when you're dating people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Dating is as dangerous. Bro, this one date I went on, okay, so this date was kind of bad, but nowhere as bad as the story I'm telling you guys. So peep game, right? I met this girl on Tinder. Matter of fact, yeah, I think that's an unlockable story. Yeah, I'm saying I shouldn't. Yeah, that's unlockable. We'll unlock that one later. We'll unlock that one later in the stream. But in a different situation. You know what I'm saying? I had met this other girl off of Tinder. You know what I'm saying? And we had gotten a hotel room. And so I got the hotel room actually. So I call her up. She's like, yeah, we're about to meet up and hang out and blah, 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 and do dirty stuff, right? She told me everything I wanted to hear over the phone, people. She told me all the awesome, terrible, awesome things that she wanted to do to your boy. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, this is exactly what I need in my life. So I show up, you know what I'm saying? And I get there. We say we're supposed to meet up at 8. I get there at 8. Baby girl showed up at 12. 12. So I'm in the hotel room. I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work up. I'm working out. I'm working up a good sweat. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all, okay? The real reason why I was working out was I planned on, but anyway, so she gets there after 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? And once she gets there, you know what I'm saying, she comes to the door. She knocks on the door and she's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so she walks in and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I let her in and she walks in. She's like, yo, so what do you want to do to me? And I told her what I wanted to do to her. Why would she asked me and I kept it real with her. You know what I'm saying? For a 10 in Super Chat, I'll tell y'all what I told her. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach 10 more in Super Chat, I'll tell that. Oh boy. So, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? She tells me, she's like, yo, we should, we're gonna do all of that. Let's do it all. All of that stuff you just described, we're gonna do that stuff, right? All right? For $1,500. I want $1,500 to do anything, right? And I'm like, no, that's not gonna work for me because, I wasn't showing up here to pay for stuff. I was showing up for free snoo. You know what I'm saying? She said this all stuff she wanted to do on Tinder. I already paid $400 for the freaking hotel room. You know what I'm saying? This is wilding. I feel like she have a wire. Was the pimp outside? Both of her pimps were outside. The fucking both of them. And both of them were bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was at least 6'2", 250 pounds. Big bastards. You know what I'm saying? Had the nerve to expect things. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? She says to me, she's like, yo, hey, look, get me the $1,500 and we'll do nasty stuff. And I'm like, I'm not paying money. I'm not giving you any money. I didn't show up for that. You know what I'm saying? That's not the price we agreed on. The price we agreed on was me be attractive and her take off her bra off. You know what I'm saying? This was not in the deal. These are new things she's sprinkling in the deal. So with that being the case, you know what I'm saying? I went on and I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. She steps in front of me. Huh? Where do you think you're going? Huh? You give me the money. You give me the money now. So now this has turned from her selling butt cheeks to her holding me hostage until I buy her butt cheeks. And that is exactly the exact opposite of what I came here for. Now, and that is, so the injury now, she's masculine. So even if it was free, I don't even want it no more. Because she just gonna be arguing and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm good. So she's, now, you give me the money. You give me the money right now. She breaks in and starts yelling and screaming and shit. Give me the money. You give me the money right now. So I'm like, yo, hold on, Miss Hyde. Damn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what? It's cool. I'm going to go ahead and leave. And she's yelling and screaming at me. This is why we don't date black guys. Because you never give us the money. You never give us the money. And I'm like, I'm taking that as a compliment. Thank you. Black guys aren't getting flu-flamed out this bitch. But I'm leaving. Appreciate you. Oh, boy. So I go to leave. You know what I'm saying? I open up the door. And two big black guys are standing there. Oh, boy. Tweedledum is standing on the right side. Tweedledee is standing on the left side. They're both taller and a little bit bigger than me, but luckily enough for me, one of the beautiful things about growing up in the streets and or the projects is you're used to getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? I done been jumped so many times, multiple people ain't as scary as it should be. You know what I'm saying? But I just been jumped a bunch. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that you want. But, you know, it comes with the territory of the projects. You know what I'm saying? 2 pimps. Yeah, man, she had 2 pimps. Yo, buy the snoo, damn it. Yo, buy the snoo, damn it. Which pretty much what she was saying, Reggie side. You know what I'm saying? Good emotion on that one. You know, good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, baby girl, she freaking, she comes in yelling from behind, yeah, what now? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. Give us the money. You gonna give us money. I just keep walking. You know what I mean? Fuck you and fuck you. Women are just always crazy, but fuck you and fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling the card. You know what I'm saying? Luckily enough for me, where I grew up at, you know what I mean? If somebody gonna rob me, they gonna have to rob me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, he's bigger than me. Here you go. Like, you know, if you'd pulled a knife, I'd have given them my wallet. You feel me? But they ain't pulling no weapons. So, you know what I mean? I already had my stuff in my hands because I'm leaving because the chick was yelling and screaming and shit. So I'm walking out and shit because I got the notion she wasn't going to leave. You know what I'm saying? So I went on, you know, I got my stuff. I'm walking past them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they start following me behind me. So I walked to my car. You know what I'm saying? Put my stuff in my car. Closed my door. I turned around and I asked the 2 dudes, I said, what we doing? What are we doing? You know what I mean? You guys good? What's up? I ain't got a whole lot of time. So what's up? What's going on? And the 2 dudes, they just stood there looking flabbergasted. Like they couldn't believe them. So they couldn't believe their eyes. They're like, they started looking at each other, then look at me. Then they look at each other again. Then they look at me. And they look at each other and walk in opposite directions. It was like in a goddamn movie. It was like in a freaking movie. A film or something. It was like in that movie Reacher with Tom Cruise. It was hilarious. I turn around, just get in my car and drive off. That was across the street from the Luxor Hotel. Do not ever, if you get a hotel out here in Vegas, stay at the big Bellagio, Planet Hollywood, stuff like that, touristy areas. Do not get any cheap hotels across the street from the big casinos. Like you would think, oh man, it's like 1/3 the price. It should be okay. Like, you know, there's a lot of dark shadow areas or whatever, places where people could get robbed at, but you know, yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Pretty much, definitely like the definitely like the Breaking Bad Mexican characters. For real, for real. Oh. Yo. All right, what's up, you guys? All right, so I don't know if the so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me good. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear me at all. For real, for real. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, so we putting the links. I forgot to put the links down there. Damn. All right, Joe, so let's see. Yo, so what you guys eat for breakfast today? Oh, so again, once we reach 30 more in Super Chat, I will be telling you guys the story of the worst date I ever went on with a black woman. And it was bad. It's way worse than you think. French toast. Yo, that's what's up. Stop it. Get money, Grady Crockett. No more. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough and get money. Yo, have you guys ever heard this Young Gravy song? My song. What's the worst date you guys ever been on? What's the craziest date that you guys have ever been on? Super chatted answers will be read. You know what I'm saying? And you guys will receive a shout out. Cash type. Act like. Cause I act right. Yo, what's you guys' favorite YouTube video of all time? Mine is Racist Mario. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough and get money. No loss, never gonna lose my loss. Yeah, Racist Mario is a good one. Yo, Trippin' Wolf, the Dire King. Yo, let's see them nunchuck skills. All right, so yo, type a 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If once we reach the next 10 in super chat, I should go back to use my nunchucks again. You know what I'm saying? If we reach the next 20 in super chat, I will use both nunchucks the same time. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Understandable, Trippin' Wolf. Understandable. Yo, all right, you guys. So type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to use my nunchucks next till we reach the next 10 in super chat. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys don't want me to use my nunchucks the next 10 in super chat we reach. Never take a damn thing slow. All I know is chase this dough. And be funny. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Hold up, chat. Wait, hold up. Chick blew up my phone. I took the chick. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Chick blew up my phone. I took the chick. Wait, hold up. Hey, what's up, Techno Park? Techno Pink? Yo, hey, what time is it where all you guys are at? You know what I mean? W's in the chat for the mod squad, man. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, what time is it where you guys are at? For real, for real. Hey, what's up, Devin? Appreciate the compliment, Brody. Do you want heavy bag? It brings new. Yeah, that's cool that you use the heavy bag a lot, hard style. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Jose? Yo, what's up, Triple? What's up, Techno Pink? What's up, Jex? Yo, what's up, Michael Smith? Your heavy bag's been sitting for a year? Happens to the best of us, Brody. Yo, that's what's up, Jose. It's 10:40 p.m. for Jose. It's 9:40 in Texas. Do I want it? I don't know. I haven't really, yeah, no, I'm good on the heavy bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I haven't really, I don't really use heavy bags very much. You know what I'm saying? Yo, have you been going down to the Mayweather gym, hard style? Yeah. So, yo, where'd you get the heavy bag at? Hard style? All right, you guys, once we reach the next 30 in super chat, I will tell you guys the story of the worst date I've ever been on with a black chick. Oh, man. I'm surprised you guys haven't hit me with any super chat dares. You know what I'm saying? I dare you to swing it over your head. You know what I mean? Because that one usually results in getting hit right in the throat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W's in the chat to the mod squad, man. You guys are awesome. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? All right, so with that being said, the next story, another crazy date I've been on. I've been on so many crazy dates. I'm watching your stories right now. That's what's up, tripping. Hey, what's up, Devin? Mad Mario with Fat Yoshi? Bruh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember what that video was, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Understandable. Let's see. Oh, they calling me. All right. Oh, damn. Hey, what's up, yo? I ain't even hit the store run, man. All right, I'm gonna go hit the store. We'll grab cash. Are you guys heading to the store right now? Understandable. All right, cool. I'm gonna go hit the store. All right. Bruh, looks like we hitting the store, man. Gotta grab some stuff. Yo, W's in the chat. It's a 100-pound bag. That's understandable. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Oh. Hold up, y'all. I forgot something. Which actually might not be bad. Nah. It's all good. Hey, yo, what time is it where you guys are at? You know what I mean? I like to keep a bead on you guys' time zones. Oh. Let's see. Yo, that's what's up, Devin. 7:45 in the desert. It'd be like that, Hadan. There we go. All right, that's not bad. Could be worse. Oh, cool. Just gotta go here. What's today? 13th? That's what's up. Yo, New York. I've been out in New York, man. New York is actually really, really freaking cool. You know what I'm saying? I went out there, bro. I was at a bar, and this dude, like, tried to fight me over his girlfriend. I didn't even know the guy. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Let's see. There's gotta be a one closer to here. My Persian ass missed you. Yo, that's good that you missed me, Lord of Hero. Hey, Lord of Hero, I remember you from your super chats, Brody. Hey, what's up? I remember you. I swear to God, I think you were one of the few that sent something astronomical. You know what I'm saying? You might have been one of the ones that was sending like a man, like 200, 300, stuff like that. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you for the well wishes. Do I still have the hoverboard? I do not. Everyone trying to fight BHD. I didn't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. You know? Besides, it costs $1,000 for me to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Nearby gas station. Nearby gas station. For real. Where the hell's the fucking gas station? They ain't got no gas stations on this motherfucker. Okay. Huh? I'm like, motherfucker. Come on. Yeah. Let's see. Was it me? Same one probably using your name. Yeah, there's a lot of heroes. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, I've seen your name in some sort of good light. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what country are you from, Lord of Hero? For real, for real. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Would I smash one of the bops from Bop House? I do not know who Bop House is. Like, come to my country, and you'd be like, damn. Yo, W's in the chat to Christian Jacobs. Tell us more about Shorty who tried to curve me. You mean, which one? Which Shorty that's trying to curve me, Christian Jacobs? W's in the chat. Yo, why are all the... There we go. There's one. That's what's up. Yo, W's in the chat to Christian Jacobs. W's in the chat, Brody. All right, cool. I'll be back by then. Yo, that's what's up. Iran, I'm Persian. Yo, it's 6 a.m. That's cool. I don't... Yeah, Yo, the one from last night. Talking about being friends. Man, I have a lot of stories about women. So, which one specifically? If you can tell me... Oh. If you could tell me, like, some more details about the story I was telling you, then I'll definitely be able to go back and get it. All right, so once we reach 28 more in Super Chat, I will tell you guys the story, the worst date I've ever been on with a white woman. It was bad. Real bad. So with that being said, type of 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to go to the casino tonight, you know what I mean, just hang out, you know what I mean, maybe play some blackjack or some poker or something, you know, gamble a little bit. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to tell stories at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. More trees. You flew her out and she called begging to see. Oh, that chick. Oh my God. Yeah, bro. I was so in love with that girl, bro. I was so in love with her, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. When she got into my car, bro, she smelled so good. She smelled so good. You know what I'm saying? So I flew her out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Yo. Nigga. But, okay, so I got you guys. Alright, so that chick, bruh, I flew her out, bro. I spent like $3,000 flying her out. You know what I'm saying? I spent like, it was like a $1,500 flying her out, and it was like 3 G's for a hotel and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I was like dry. I was head over heels, love at first sight with this girl, bro. I love that female, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord of Hero, you're talking about how I got scammed out of 600. Yeah, it was a crypto rug pull. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yo, ISO, Lord of Hero, you know what I'm saying? Like, for 30 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys that story. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? 600K, bruh. In 6 minutes, gone, diluted down to $6,600. You know what I'm saying? After that, that's why I don't do crypto no more. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, the Max King Shaggy Rogers? What's up? Yo, what's up? Yo, hope your music making went well, bros. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Made Geek Gaming. Was it worth it? Was what worth it? Hard style. Did I ever hear what happened to Smoke and Rondrell? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I heard some stuff about what happened to him. You know what I mean? Oh, you said, was it worth it? The girl I flew out? Very not worth it. Very, very not worth it for that chick, man. It wasn't attractive, bro. Flew baby girl out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And once yeah, I flew one more girl out after that, and never flown a girl out since. Never will. I will never fly another girl out. You know what I'm saying? For real. Ever. There's no woman I could ever meet in my life that would ever have me fly her out. I don't care if she's Rihanna. I would not fly her out. She got to fly herself out. You know what I mean? Do I still play poker? Yes, I do, KD. Damn, it's nice outside tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's like perfect weather at nighttime. But yeah. Yeah, man. Girl, I flew out, bro. Yeah. I'm good, Caesar Barcho. Hope you're doing good as well. But yeah, man, I flew that chick out, man, and it didn't go good. You know, nothing happened, bro. Baby girl didn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never do that again, bro. You know what I'm saying? She had the nerve to hit me up later on and be like, oh, hey, man, please, fly me out again. Let's hang out. I want to see you this time. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Why would I fly you out? What would he? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fly a friend out. What would I fly a friend out for? You know what I'm saying? And that's what's super duper funny about chicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not flying no friend out. You know what I'm saying? Nope. We know what to do. Show up and act up and have somebody else fly you out. It's not going to be me. Yeah? For real. Yeah. Everybody make sure to go subscribe to the Masked King Shaggy Rogers, yo. He be hella having us super chat. He be throwing us super chats to check out his music. You know what I'm saying? Go check out his music. Go subscribe to him, bro. He releases a lot of shorts. You know what I'm saying? He's super duper smart. He's releasing a whole lot of shorts to build his buzz up to bring people to his live streams. It's really, really smart. It's been scientifically proven that shorts are the #1 thing, you know what I'm saying, to do that with. Mega. So let me see. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Phones are hilarious sometimes. Type a 1 in the chat if I'm muted and you can't hear me. Type a 2 in the chat if I'm not muted and you can hear me. So it's muted for some. What the hell? Oh. Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me now. Type a 2 in the chat if you still can't hear me. Cool. Yeah. Hey, what's up, May Geek Gaming? What's up, Reggie Side? What's up, Arrow Man? What's up? Cool.
Market.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you. Have a nice night, bro. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm up here, like, I'm hungry now. Hey, what's up, y'all? Yo, what's up, Ed? What's up, Christian? Get some honey buns and hot Cheetos. Yeah, that's a super chat request. You know what I'm saying? For real. Look, for 20 in super chat, I'll grab honey buns and hot Cheetos. I'll even eat them in front of you guys. Bruh. Yo, thank you, Geek Gaming. Yo, what got you, like, when was the first time you ever had a honey bun hard style? Who is that singer? What's his name?
I'm 70 years old. I
don't know who that is. Yep, it'd be like that. I don't know who that is either. Huh? Probably Ice Tray or something, man. Yo, have a nice night, Brody. Yeah. Hey, what's up, yo? So, let's see. School lunch knockoff version of a honey bun. So you had your first honey bun in school? Yo, type of one in the chat. If you guys have heard the Masked King Shaggy Rogers' new song, Sins and Sex of Love, type of two in the chat. If you guys have not heard the Masked King Shaggy Rogers' new song, Sins and Sex of Love. All right, you guys, so I'm thinking of a good place to go eat. Where should we go eat at? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Kind of smells kind of good up in there. Huh? Up in there, guys. Smells good coming from up in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, should we go to the Japanese food restaurant that got sushi up in there? Should we go to KO Soe, the noodle spot, maybe? PT's and or Lucky's that has food, burgers, and casino stuff in there. Probably a good amount of women in there as well. Or should we, yeah, that's pretty much the food spots we got. Yeah. Yo, super chatters, choose where we eat. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Famous bowls. Go to anyone. Where's the fun in that? I remember this one episode in Family Guy with the Mexican household. Yeah. So type of one in the chat for Japanese food. Type of two in the chat for American food. You know what I'm saying? Ones and twos, boys. We got one for PTs. Follow the smell. That's a really good idea. Always follow the smell. Is this real? Nah. This is a hologram. You know what I mean? There's a hologram like a Chief Keef concert. Hey, what's up, Crispy? What's up, Regicide? What's up, Christian Jacobs? What's up, Jex? All right, so you guys are saying PTs. Alrighty then. Damn. Hey, what time is it where you guys are at? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if they have some pool. They most definitely have some pool. Let's see. Huh? Doors are lounge and restaurant. Yes. Can I see you guys' menu? Cool. Cool.
Can I get you a drink started while you're looking?
I'll take a pineapple juice with easy ice. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Solo Dolo? Yeah, I'm about to get some food. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jess? Thank you. So, you say, am I single? what I'm saying? Like, I date, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I like to keep my options open. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I date, you know, but I'm keeping my options open. You know what I mean? With that being said, I only date women. Dudes, there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Only women. Can we choose on the menu? You know what I'm saying? For super chats. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want to super chat and choose what I eat. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys don't want to super chat for what I eat, and then I'll just pick whatever. It's up to you guys. We're here together. Yes, you guys can, hardstyle. So 1s and 2s. Understandable hardstyle. All right, we got a 1 for you guys to choose. What we eat. So a 1 if you guys want to choose what food I get. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys don't want to choose what food I get. How old am I? I'll be 99 in October. All right, so let's see. All right, Joe, so you got 2 1s, way more than the 2s. Okay, so with that being said, we got a pub style 2/4 pound patties, choice of cheese, blue cheese. So these are the burgers. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, you guys. Once we reach the next 50 in super chat, you guys will choose what I eat. You know what I'm saying? Your guess is I'm 35. I'll be 99 in October. You know what I'm saying? For real, fraps. What's my go-to beer or drink? My go-to drink is pineapple juice. Easy ice. I don't really drink liquor. Thank you, Frap. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see. All right, so. Type of weird. All right, so we got hot wings. You know what I'm saying? We got nachos. We got baked soft pretzel bites. Fried mozzarella sticks. Hot stickers. You know what I'm saying? Tacos. Meatball sliders. Chicken tacos. Quesadillas. Boneless wings. Chicken tenders. Golden wings. Chicken sandwich. And the heat is on burger. It has jalapeno peppers on there. And a pub classic. And pizza. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, super chatters choose. Hot wings. Ooh, fries and mozzarella sticks. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? So the person that gets us closest to our 50th super chat milestone gets to choose what we eat. For real. Yeah, the food smells good. For real. All right, Joe. So, if we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 15 super chat, you know what I'm saying, within the next 5 minutes, then you guys get to choose. You know what I'm saying? If not, then I will choose. I want you to guess, Hardstyle. I want you to guess. Can't go wrong with a pizza. Understandable, perhaps. Yo, what's up, Crispy? 100 times. What's up, bro? That's what's up. BSD, go with the hot wings. All right, Joe. Our super chatters get to choose what we eat. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, now put your money where your mouth is. If you guys want me to get the wings, if you guys want me to choose, so the person that super chats the most towards the 50 gets to choose what we eat. Do I miss Vine and WorldStar? WorldStar is still here. You know what I'm saying? Vine, yes. Vine was fun. For real, for real. You watching me when you were 10, that's cool. Yo, what's up, hype? About 10 years. Thanks for the memories. That's what's up, hype. Appreciate you for the compliments, Brody. Yeah, I could definitely see that. R.I.P. Vine. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Vine. WorldStar is still WorldStar. You know what I'm saying? I still go on there from time to time. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Miss Annie? What it is, yo? You drinking HD? Pineapple juice. Yep. I'm drinking all the pineapple juice. You know what I'm saying? ICO. This nigga. All right. That's understandable. Yeah. Give me like 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Kitchen's open till 11, so you got plenty of time.
Cool. Let's see. 2 quarter-pound patties, choices of cheese. Alright, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Person that gets us closest to our next super chat milestone, which is 50, gets to choose what we order and eat. You know what I'm saying? Super chatters choose what we eat, man. We got nachos, soft pretzel bites, fried mozzarella sticks. You know what I'm saying? Pot stickers, hot wings, tacos. What is the time? It is 8:14 right now. Something spicy. Understandable, right? Yo. Nachos, let's see. Something spicy. You know what I mean? Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I'm getting a burger and fries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you guys could change my mind You know what I'm saying? If we reach the super chat milestone. But for now, so what do you guys want to, let's see. But yeah, man, this place reminds me of the place where I was at. That this chick, right, bro, that horrible date I went on, it was like it was at a place just like this. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was wild. Yeah. I'm ready. What's your guys' most popular burger you guys have? Cool. I think everyone's still screaming World Star during like fights and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you guys, type of 1 in the super chat. If you guys can't, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear my audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear the audio. Alright, what's you guys' most popular burger?
If you like the spicy, the heat is on is good. Classic's also good.
Yeah. So the heat is on. So it's got jalapenos, cheese. How spicy is it? Is that spicy?
It depends on the jalapeno. Sometimes you get a magic one and it's like, oh my god, my ears are tingling.
Yeah, make your ears tingle and whatnot. Understandable.
The Pub Classic though, that's always a go-to. Very good.
Alright, I'll take the Pub Classic.
Pub Classic?
Yeah. Do you guys have different types of French fries?
Yes, we've got regular, tots, and curly fries.
I'll take curly fries.
Curly?
Yeah.
Do you want that here?
Yeah, I'll take it for here.
Alright. Do you want cheese on it?
Yeah, I'll take cheese. Pepper jack. Cool. Hey, yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can still hear me. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear me. Yeah, I think the chat might have broke. Dang it.